Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is your weekly dose of Ari
She
and Nazo.
has forgotten again.
You know when you are a supportive girlfriend, okay?
I'm starting with this supportive girlfriend.
There's so many things. See, this is besides the point. So we're here to do another reaction for y'all. You know.
Come on now. Anyway, this girl says my boyfriend is not supposed to take care of my needs when we are dating. That's why I have parents. According to this lady, as far as her parents are around, she sees no reason why her boyfriend should be the one to take care of her needs. She maintained that her boyfriend is not expected to replace her parents or play their role simply because they are dating. So what do you think?
I agree.
Yeah, lady.
As a fiercely independent woman,
Yeah.
okay, why should a man be catering to my needs? First and foremost, okay, she's in university, right?
Yeah, she's in university.
When I was in the university, I think I was handling some jobs, things that would give me money. I didn't even, let's be honest, I did not have boyfriends like final year of university, okay? And even then, he was in the university as well, okay? So I wasn't looking to have somebody that will be providing me with things. I even find it hard, still do find it hard to collect things from people.
Yes.
So.
But we're looking at it from let me say Lagos today. Yeah, it's like some people some guys are even like poverty alleviation scheme in the relationship.
Poverty.
Because you meet a girl who doesn't have up to, let's say, 10,000 naira in her account, and she's asking the guy for 10,000. The guy doesn't have, and she calls him broke. But me and you, we are in the same boat. You don't have, I don't have. But then it doesn't mean that, okay, you as a guy, if you have, you shouldn't at least take care of your woman. I think you guys coming from a point of saying, okay, as my boyfriend, though, every single thing that concerns me, it's on you. Because I just see it as, pardon me to use the word, as underground runs girl-ish. That's how I see it. No, that's how I see it.
No, wow. Okay, but listen.
Because, I mean, before the guy came into the picture, you had a life. I'm not saying the guy shouldn't take care of his woman, but you had a life.
I was going to say that. Nobody's saying a guy should not take care of a woman or whatever, but like...
Well, Lagos is done a whole lot.
You know what? Let's not. This is like a 70-30% situation. 70% of the girls in Lagos have like ruined the reputation of us 30%. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, not to toot my own horn or anything, but us 30%. We're like out here getting our own cash and doing our own thing. You know, we're not saying we don't need no man, but like we don't need him to take care of us. If he take care of us, we accept too. Do you understand? But we don't need, it's not a need.
Because now looking at relationships like contracts, the guy is like, okay, I have money to offer. The girl is like, I have sex, I have my body to offer. So what's the difference between you and a girl who stands in Allen at night?
A sex worker.
What's the difference? Because it's like, okay, give me money, I'll give you this. And the funny thing is that most guys do that. And you see some guys feeling bad about not being able to give a girl like 3K. You know you're not working, you're doing all you can. You can't give a girl a certain amount of money which the girl doesn't have, and because she says you are broke or calls you whatever names they call guys nowadays, you start feeling bad. If she so wants to, let her go and work for it now.
This reminds me of that urgent 2K story. That guy that he made his bestie come to shovel stuff just for 2K.
Just work for it. That's my own take over.
I feel like the girl is right. So anybody that like talks down to her or whatever, like that person has a problem.
Exactly. The second one says a man seeing my wife and wanting to move to her. It's a failure on my part. I apologize to her. You should see my wife and think that you'd have to make more money, and make even more money before you dream of having her on your contacts. You don't learn this in the university. Well, for me, should I go first?
Okay.
You want to go first?
Is that the end?
Yes.
Okay, well, listen. I have two schools of thought here. The first one is, to some extent, he's right, because some weird people will just walk up to you and you tell them like, oh, I'm a married woman and stuff, and then like they'll just completely disregard like your husband or whatever, and they'll
Yeah.
be like, yeah, I can take care of you. It's like that doesn't make any sense. If it looks like the wife is like super out of your league, like you're going to need to have like tons, like who has so much money in this lifetime?
Let's go. Let's start with Elon Musk, the Jeff
No,
Bezos.
nah, that's a little bit of ridiculous. Let's start with like
Okay, Dangote.
just
let's
start.
start with
If you do
Dangote.
that, okay, maybe Dangote is a little too much. Maybe a step down. Who's a step down?
Wizkid.
Whiskey can get anybody now. Now is
It can get even you.
hell.
But you just said Wizkid can get everybody.
No, we have. Please don't let me before they'll come for me now. I don't have energy. What I'm trying to say here is the guy should look at your woman and be like, oh okay. Like I can't just approach this one because her elegance, her like she's so classy. You can't just.
But I think that's left for the woman, because how if you give her everything and she still doesn't have it in her head, any guy can still approach her. Yeah, in terms of the currency, goats now goats. If you like, carry and cross border and still goats.
Oh my gosh!
So she has to have that elegance. For me, I feel the guy is saying you have to have more money. Sometimes money doesn't clearly just answer it. I mean, Bill Gates' wife divorced him.
I knew you were going to say that word.
And
listen,
that guy is like super rich.
Jeff Bezos' wife divorced him too.
Divorced him, and I think she went for someone way lesser. I don't know if you guys get my.
So basically, money is not everything. Is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, money is important, of course, but it's not like.
But I don't think they are talking about the money though. I think they are talking about like approaching somebody's wife. Like you should not just. How do I? You should feel like okay to talk to somebody's
money
wife.
Shouldn't be the reason why you feel you shouldn't touch. It should be how the woman carries herself, her values, her principles. Because she could have money and maybe she's for the streets. So of course, no, there are women like that. No, these days, it's like the adultery and prostitution takes place in the marriage, and some of these women are actually rich. Their husbands are rich.
Take for instance, the mena situation. Okay. I wasn't going to talk it, but we're going to talk it. Hello, you are married. Your guy is fine. He's calm. Like, I'm pretty certain y'all have money. So, why are you...
So, you see?
Dick hopping.
You see, but that's my point. So, it's not just money that... Yes, I understand you have to look, but then if the woman doesn't have values of her own, your money will be as good as useless. She will even take that money and go and give to another guy. Have
values.
I'm putting her, yes, she doesn't. No, I'm not hiding my mouth. She doesn't. I mean,
for you to be married and you're... Well, you know what? We can't...
we normalize a lot of stupid things. Cheating is one of them. This generation normalize a lot of silly things. It's like people don't even know what they want. They tell you they want one thing this minute, and the next minute they are like doing the exact opposite. So, the woman doesn't have value. She has no principle. She doesn't stand for anything. Of course, every Tom, Dick, and Harry can have their way with her. No? They can hump her whenever.
No pun intended. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Just names of people. I'm not saying anything. Just names of people right here. So.
Oh my goodness.
That's right. That's what but for the guy, I think that's a wrong way to measure if your wife be faithful or not.
Not to measure if anybody should step up to your wife. If people are stepping up to your wife, that means she's well. Let's not say.
There will be someone richer than you, so I don't care how much money you want to make. There's always someone. What if that guy is richer than you now? So that's what I'm looking at it from the value of the woman herself. It has to be more of the person you're with, not whether you're making millions. You can give her a million. What happens when a guy with 1 billion comes? You give her 1 billion. What happens when a guy with 10 billion comes?
Okay.
So it has to do with the person, not whether how much money you give the person. Some people are just dogs. There's nothing we can do about this.
Christ. Yeah. Like, bro, why are you so mean?
I'm being realistic now, guys. I'm a guy, so I'm being realistic. Realistic. All of them.
Actors. I wasn't going to bring it, but actors.
So, that is, guys, that's what I even think. So, you can give her money. If she still wants to, she will.
Don't say that word on the internet.
Okay, internet, no verse. So that's what I think. That's the story we have here, guys. So let us know what you think about the whole money part. Maybe
let's discuss Jane Mena in the comment section, okay? Because I have a few words. Where's your class, sister? Why you had to sleep with someone else? What is your problem?
It's a decision.
Why? What is your husband not? Well, she did say, or
allegedly.
she allegedly said that her husband was not doing her properly.
And I guess maybe they didn't talk about
Prince
it.
Pokpogiri, what a name!
The name too,
What a name!
it draws attention to Popo her. But for me, okay, for the on a serious note now, she said the husband is not doing, and I guess they didn't talk about it.
Yeah, this is a conversation you need to have. Like, you didn't talk about it. Your husband is not pleasuring you the way you want, and you cannot tell him.
Cannot tell him, and you prefer to go and, well, maybe she tried to run up, or maybe she tried and it didn't work out. But for me, I don't feel there's an excuse for cheating. I feel cheating is a choice. I don't feel there's an excuse for it. So if they talk or they didn't, but there's no point now going out there to do something like that. At least I don't know how the guy would feel now seeing these videos and stuff. Well, that's
and he has still not said anything. Well, we don't know.
If I was in his shoes, God forbid, I won't say. There's nothing to be said.
There's nothing to be said because it's between the two of you. Like, you now have that. Oh, man.
Because anything he says now just gives the content creators like us a few days to keep talking about it and
making money off of your private life.
So it's best he just kept his mouth shut and deal with it as a family. That's what I think.
Even that,
but then another thing, there are some women.
Whatever his face is, like, bro, why are you kissing and telling? Where is your dignity? Okay, so you did something wrong. Why are you now telling people?
Well, talking about the fact that there are some people who can't be faithful, or who doesn't just one partner know they do them.
Don't get married.
There are rumors. If you guys get my drift, there are rumors. They spread themselves. So.
Ha! No pun intended.
No pun intended. So that's it from us, guys.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.
Please like and subscribe. Subscribe!
Bye.